Hood politics this week in the show on the news. In the show, to live and die in LA, we're gonna check back in with the 626. What that Altadena like? Like, how's it been? You know, what's been going on? Update. You know how crazy these times are to where stuff just be cycling through our news so fast. How they doing? I got good news and bad news. This week on the news, Trump just walking around the roof of the White House looking like Michael Scott. I just felt like taking a walk. I'll be honest with you, that was probably one of the most relatable things he's done in a long time. Like, just want to go for a walk on the roof. He's probably so tired from wanting to do this census, a new census for the country, and not count the undocumented. Remember last time when he tried to do a census, didn't want people of mixed ethnicity to be able to mark their mixed ethnicities. If you do the calculus, which is really just simple arithmetic, and you add that with the redistricting, this is a way to cheat an election. Well, you cheated by giving a update to the rules. A lot of governmental experts, academic experts were saying when Trump came around was that we gonna learn that we don't have laws, we have norms. Meaning, well, we normally do this, but why I gotta listen to norms? He's probably also stressed out because despite a record-breaking 30-year low in the crime rates in DC, he has decided that DC has become such a cesspool that the federal agencies have to take over. The plan is to remove homeless population, just kind of like treat them like the city of Irvine, very LA reference, but you are not allowed to be houseless in the city limits of Irvine. They will pick you up and take you to Newport Beach. It's not a game out there. And while this is being announced, it's people out there eating Italian sub sandwiches and sitting down there on U Street enjoying themselves, some go-go music and a couple lattes, and they like, what crime? What are they talking about? There was a report for a car accident, and it seemed like 4 federal agents pulled up while the police was already there, and they was like, I don't know, we got it. 3,000 more ICE agents, thanks to this big, beautiful bill. And I ain't never seen an organization so desperate to get people hired. They was like, you ain't got to go to college. We will give you a $20,000 bonus. We'll cancel your student debt. Please go work for it. Can snatch up the bad hombre. They like, you guys got us out here handcuffing somebody's grandma. I'm not that broke. I'm broke enough to handcuff the lady handing out fruit on the, you done lost, I'm not that broke. It was like, we're not gonna really give you $20,000 bonuses. We were just saying that to get you to work here. But I guess it worked on the old Superman because now he's a part of ICE. So, surprise to no one, Benjamin Netanyahu has announced that his plan is the best way to end this war is to just get rid of everybody. He plans to take over Gaza City. And if you take over Gaza City, then he says we can just take the leftover civilians. We could take the civilians and put them in safe zones. And from what I understand, the citizens of the nation of Israel are a bit conflicted. They was like, fam, sir, kinsmen, where are the hostages? You told us you was going to try to eliminate Hamas and bring home the hostages. Even the military was like, all of your military things you've done already. I don't understand what we still doing here. People's just burning their draft cards like, listen here, man, I ain't signed up for this. Netanyahu got 2 very wild big homies that are keeping him in power that are essentially believe that the Messiah don't come unless we control all of the Holy Land. So they gotta go. And Germany is like, okay, fam, this is a bit far. Now, do you know how off the rails you gotta be for Germany to not side with Israel. There's a lot of history there. You got to be really off the rail. Trump trying with Vladimir Putin again. He invited him up to Alaska after saying on last week that if Putin don't end this war in the Ukraine, he was going to start doing sanctions. So rather than start doing sanctions, he invited him to the kickback up in Alaska. Now, this is crazy what's happening in Alaska because Alaska used to be a part of Russia. So I wonder if there's something going on there, why Putin was like, I'll come to Alaska. Mr. Drumpf, you are outgunned and outmanned, homie. And finally, this Saturday, me and the Tunnel Rats will be with House Shoes totally for free. Come see us do some songs. 8 o'clock, there are flyers all over my socials. So if you own this, you can see that flyer. And just come hear some hip hop. You know what I'm saying?